Hola. Um, First of all, I just want to thank every single person that has reached out to me on Twitter. I posted something the other day talking about my mental health, and you guys are awesome. I just felt like I needed to make this video because I don't know, maybe it's the content creator in me that I just gotta put something out there and let the people know and shit. I am in bed. I got no makeup on. I feel like shit. I'm dealing with upper respiratory infection, so if I'm coughing and stuff, you'll see. But yeah, I wanted to make this video because I don't know, maybe it can help somebody, maybe it can help me. We're in a weird time. The 2022, the 2020s have been, Jesus, it's been a ride and a half. And man, you think we're gonna be back to normal by now? No, I honestly don't think things are gonna be back to normal anytime soon. So maybe, like I said, this could probably help somebody or something. I don't know. So, in regards of my post, I'm gonna try to keep this as short and sweet as possible. But yeah, in regards of my post, I am someone who deals with depression. I was seeing a therapist for it. I got no shame to say I was seeing a therapist. I love my therapist. Therapy is fucking awesome. And I recommend for every single person on this fucking planet to see a therapist at least once. And when I got hurt, I had to stop seeing my therapist because she was dealing with some situations on her end. They deal with stuff too, so you know, it is what it is. It's not just us. It affects everybody. And yeah, I thought I was good, but I kind of wasn't because I was so focused on healing my ankle, thinking, okay, I need to get better. I physically need to get better because I'm a very self-sufficient person. I do a lot of things on my own. So for me to having to depend on other people to take care of me and help me killed me. I hated that shit. So I just kept telling myself I need to physically get better and then my life could keep going on and it's gonna be good. But I basically turned my brain off. I was not helping with my mental health at all. Nothing. Everything I felt like I learned in therapy kind of went out the window. I just let that go. And because of that, everything just started going downhill. Yeah. And it's funny because I have a really good support system. I have some awesome friends and some loved ones, and you know, I'm always able to reach out to them and talk to them. But when you're dealing with something like this, you don't really want to tell them the whole story. You probably just give them like a summary, and then the rest you just hold it inside. So yeah, it was a lot. You know, this was the first real injury I've ever had, so I didn't know how to cope with it. And I just focused on just making sure, like, once I get my ankle better, my life is gonna be good again. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. And then towards the end of March, I got COVID, which sucked so many balls. And my mental health was so I felt like I was in a hole and I didn't want people around me. Yeah, I talked to people from here and there, but I didn't want to be around people. I didn't want to deal with anything. I was done. And when I got COVID, I felt kind of defeated because this is a sickness that it killed so many people. Almost 1 million people have died from COVID. I know people who have lost family, friends, loved ones, parents from this shit. And they didn't want to go. They didn't ask for this shit. None of us did. But when I got it and I felt so defeated, I knew physically I was going to be okay. But mentally, I kind of wanted it to just take me. You know? I didn't want to deal with it anymore. Like mentally, like internally, I just felt heavy and I didn't know how to lighten up my load. I should have done the tactics and techniques that I learned in therapy, but like I said, I threw it all out the window and I felt like I was back in square one. And I kind of just felt like, wow, I got COVID. I got fucking COVID. I could die. I could possibly die. And it doesn't help that I'm asthmatic, so I'm high risk. Awesome. So those were the thoughts that were in my head. I would make subtle jokes to my friends and I'll just be like, you know what, that's it. It's time for me to kick the bucket. I got COVID. And some people didn't take it seriously. Some of them did take it seriously. But I was serious. I was ready to just go. And then it didn't help. 2 days later, my mom got COVID, which made me feel even worse. And I know it wasn't my fault. This is something that everyone is bound to get at this point. At that point, I was just so destroyed. And I would just think like, hey, you know, I got COVID. Maybe this is a sign. Maybe my time really is up. I mean, I'm going to be 33 in July. I've lived some 32 years on this planet. It's long enough. I don't have any regrets. I'm good with it taking me away. So it is what it is. And I this isn't easy for me to talk about, so whatever. Yeah, so that's kind of where my head was. And around that time, I just gave up. I didn't want to do content creating anymore. I didn't want to do makeup anymore. I didn't want to do anything anymore. I gave up. I quit. I was like, I quit life. I quit this. I quit everything. And I didn't know how to find that love back. Because doing makeup is one of the... I am so passionate about my makeup. I am so passionate about wrestling and everything. And I don't have a lot of passions in my life. And I felt like those two things just kind of faded away. And I was like, damn. I don't like anything anymore. I don't want to do anything anymore. I'm sick. I'm just done. And I really hope, I don't know. So, and by the way, that wasn't my first time having those kind of thoughts. Yeah. Like I said, this is easy for me to talk about. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. I guess I'm just trying to say that, I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. But I started seeing someone yesterday, and hopefully she's able to take me and we get to continue our sessions. And this time I can actually take into consideration as to what I need to do to get better. Because they never told us when we were kids, like, hey, when you become an adult, you're going to be dealing with anxiety and depression and all of these mental health issues. And here is a book on how to deal with it. No one told us this shit. No one. And I really wish they did. I really wish we were prepared for this kind of life. And I don't want to feel like this anymore. I'm tired of being sad. I miss the things I love. And I'm hoping that I could get that back. Because I miss it. Sorry. Yeah. So for those who, deal with, you know, these mental health issues, please just, I don't know. I don't want to say go talk to someone, but you should talk to someone, anyone. And I know it's hard because the way the world is right now, no one kind of wants to hear anybody's problems, or at least we feel like people don't want to hear our problems, or people are going to be judgmental, or they're going to say, what you're feeling right now is invalid. You need to stop making yourself feel like this, because if you keep feeling like this, then you're going to stay like this. And I don't want that. I don't want anyone to think like they're not valid, that they're not worthy. I'm still recognizing my self-worth, and you guys are worthy too. We were all put on this earth for a reason, and we gotta keep going. I don't know why we gotta keep going. A lot of us found our purposes in life. A lot of us are still trying to look for them, but regardless, we gotta keep going. We gotta keep moving. Because we do have people that love us. We may feel like we're not loved, but we are loved. You are loved. And I'm gonna get through this. And if you're someone that's watching this that are kind of dealing with something similar, you're gonna get through this. Because I feel like we all deserve to find some kind of peace within ourselves. There's too much bullshit going on in this world, and we gotta find something that makes us smile. And I don't know, maybe one of you guys are watching this is like, oh, but she's been consistently posting on Twitter and stuff like that. Like she's fine. Believe me, if you know that the internet, it's like maybe 5% real. This is part of the 5% that's real. So yeah. I kind of want to end it here because I kind of went past my time. I kind of wanted to say that 5 minutes, but yeah. Again, I want to thank everybody who reached out to me. I think you guys are fucking awesome. This community can be how it is, but there's still some good people in it. And there's a lot of people in this community that I see are sad or feeling lonely or are just done with everything, and just know that you're not alone. We're here. I'm here. Thankfully, I'm still here. Hope it didn't get me. The universe isn't done with me. I should have known the universe wasn't going to just let me fade away like the Thanos snap and I could just fade away. Universe is like, nah, bitch, you ain't going nowhere. And of course, my mom's okay too, so thank God for that. But yeah, ain't nobody trying to Thanos snap me. Not yet. But yeah, I'm gonna keep working on myself. I want to do my makeup again, and I want to feel good about myself, and I want to watch wrestling, and I want to feel genuinely happy. Not just happy at the moment, but generally happy. And believe it or not, being happy is a lot of work. It's a lot easier to be sad than happy. I know I've been sad the majority of my life, and I'm tired of it. It's not fun at all. So yeah, I'm gonna end it here. You guys are awesome. You're worthy. And if you feel like you need help, reach out to somebody. Anybody. Hell, I'm even here, even though I'm dealing with my shit. Some of the people I spoke to are dealing with a lot of shit, but they made their time for me, and I appreciate y'all. Sorry, I was about to cough. Yeah, let me shut up. I'm gonna end it here. Just, you're loved, and you're worthy, and you're meant to be here. I don't know why, but you are meant to be here.